On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Derek Blakey Smith, file number 22-01539.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the Attorney of Record John Lee on behalf of the defendant Derek Blakey Smith, who is present and standing tonight.
Okay, today was the date and time set for final pre-trial. This matter is scheduled for a jury trial July 10th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Are we continuing to trial?
I don't believe that we're able to proceed at this time, Your Honor. We did subpoena the victim in this matter and she is not present. I did try to reach her as well.
Counsel?
On that, we would be motioning to dismiss this case.
Okay, the motion to dismiss is granted. The dismissal will be without prejudice. So that means that the people do have the right to reissue the charge against you if they later make contact with the complaining witness and the complaining witness is ready to proceed. Do you understand that, sir? Do you have any questions at this time? Okay. Give us 48 to 72 hours to get anything out of lien as it relates to a no contact order. And we'll get you a copy of your dismissal today, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't see a face in this.
She's a April's guardian.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Yeah, well, there's no rules to enter on Zoom court. You gotta tell us exactly who you are.
I know, I get that. No, I
And so
understand.
saying your name and you're not on here, we'll keep you in the waiting room.
I didn't know exactly why.
Yeah, it happened too many
It
times
happened,
last week. Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Alerte Cadet, file number 23-00158, council appearance.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ariana Ball requesting permission to practice pursuant to MCR 8.120 on behalf of attorney on record John Lee on behalf of Mr. Cadet.
Permission is granted. Today is the date and the time that was set for a jury trial. And Mr. Lee, the attorney of record, I believe is out on an emergency. Is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
We have the witnesses here.
Yes, we do.
Okay, did we explain to the witnesses what happened?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
They're prepared to come back for another meeting.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this for a hearing. Another trial, I'm sorry, a jury trial. I just want to make it clear. This matter's been set for jury trial multiple times. So the public defender's office needs to be prepared to send somebody to run a trial next time regardless of an emergency. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you. We'll get you a new date.
August 7th.
At 8.
August 7th at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you.
You have any questions today, sir? Any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll get you a notice to appear, okay, sir? Get your notice to appear. You can have a seat. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Danielle Ingman, file number 21-03331 and 22-03454, council appearance.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the prosecutor's office.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the Attorney of Record, Mr. John Lee, with the defendant, Ms. Danielle Ingman, who is present tonight.
Time set for final pre-trials. Are we proceeding to trial on each of these?
So I did make contact with the victim in this matter, but he is not present today, so we are not able to proceed at this time.
That same victim on both matters?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, Your Honor. So for both files, we'd be motioning for them to be dismissed.
Motion on both files granted will get you a nollie. These will be dismissed without prejudice, so that means that the witness can return to the prosecutor's office within the statutory time frame, and then the prosecutor does have the right to reissue the charge against you, at which point you would need to be rearranged. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you you have any questions? Can you speak so we can pick it up on the record? Do you have any
Your
questions?
Yes, my answers.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, you're all set. We'll get you a copy of your dismissals, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Clifton Johnson, file number 23-00495, council appearance.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the people.
May it please the court, David B. Carter Jr. on behalf of Mr. Johnson, who is present and standing at council table.
Today's the date set for jury trial. Are we ready to proceed?
We do have one of our witnesses here, Your Honor, but not all the witnesses that we need to proceed at this time, so I'm not able to proceed.
Council.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'd ask for a dismissal at this time without prejudice.
Okay, your motion to dismiss without prejudice is granted. The case will be dismissed today without prejudice. Other people do have the right to reissue the charge against you if they gather the necessary witnesses within the statutory time period, okay?
You may respond verbally. Do you understand that?
No,
Okay, do you have any questions?
no, I don't.
Okay, any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, you're all set.
Thank you.
On the record in the matter, the people of the state of Michigan versus Angel Robinson, file number 23-00475, council appearance.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Yang on behalf of Ms. Robinson, who is present and to my right.
Today was the date that was set for a final pre-trial. We're continuing to trial on this.
Yes, Your Honor. The victim was present today.
That is correct, Your Honor. We're continuing to trial. Last time we were here, the court gave us the date of July 10th at 8 p.m.
I know we just put something else on the time, what was it? No, we just, that was August. Oh, August, okay. Yes, yeah.
Like clean, like that is a house of home. So you're not willing to call me, you like, general. Don't say that, 'cause I'm like, "Really, you got that for real?"
What's going on in the jail?
King John was out speaking with him, so I know he was in court still.
Thank you. Oh, just because, okay. This matter will continue to jury trial on July 10th at 8 o'clock in the morning in person at the court. Do you have any questions? Okay, any additional matters for the record to be addressed today?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing today, Your Honor. Thank you.
We're all set, thank you, ma'am. Tana is in custody?
Yes,
Okay. We need to have.
I can have him brought up.
him brought up.
Okay.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Monet Latrice Thomas, file number 20-02275. Council appearances.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ariana Ball requesting question of practice pursuant to MCR 8.120 on behalf of attorney on record, Attorney John Lee, on behalf of Ms. Monet Thomas.
Okay, the permission is granted. Today's date and time that is set for a jury trial. And do we have necessary witnesses today?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Let's see, Mr. Lee is out on an emergency. Johnson. because of that, we're going to reset the jury trial. August 14th at 8 a.m. August 14th at 8 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Problem. Do you have any questions for the board today, ma'am?
No.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, you're all set. Okay, well, on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Craig Wells Tanner.
Your Honor, I've had contact with him this morning. He should be on his way. He missed a bus, so, I was able to call him.
We have witnesses here.
I did talk to the victim in this matter, but she is not present today from what I can see in the hallway.
We already said it. Most treat July 10th as a final pre-trial. Having a jury trial date. August 14th for jury trial. Okay. Let's see. Who's in custody, Mr. Mann? Who's representing Jacob Mann?
Oh, that'd be, it was Mr. Lee. Was representing Mr.
Robinson on here, but he's on the line first. Anybody provide you with the pre-sentence report?
Is it on the felony that we have the sentencing on? Is that what's going on?
The domestic violence.
No, yeah, it is the felony, okay, yeah, it is Aaron. I'll see if I have the pre-sentence report.
And April, are we ready on the matter?
Your Honor, I am ready on April Reed, yes.
Both of these.
Oh.
But she's
Dismissed, yeah.
dismissal on this. I just submitted it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus April Patrice Reed, file number 22-02159. Counsel appearance.
Please, counsel, on behalf of the people.
An Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant April Reed, who is appearing separately by video.
Was the date and the time that was set for sentencing? You can hear us clearly, Ms. Reed?
Yes, ma'am.
We do have a pre-sentence report and recommendation. The report was prepared on June 2nd, 2023. Counsel, you did get a copy of that, correct?
I have, Your Honor, and I have had an opportunity to review it. Well, actually, I reviewed it with her treatment team, but I haven't actually reviewed it with April. Now that I remember it, I believe I might need to at least have a moment with her.
We'll go off the record for you to do that, and then will you be handling Mr. Mann as well?
Yes, Your Honor, I will.
Okay.
I don't
believe
know
she
if I have a
forwarded you.
pre-sentencing report.
I didn't know she was handling it.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just saying you would forward it to. Yeah, because I don't see Ms. Robinson. We'll forward it to Ms. Donnelly. Ms. Donnelly can handle both of those. And then Quintana will be brought up and at some point.
Right, I will be right back. I'm gonna let the witness for,
Thank you.
I can have Mr. Quintana brought up.
Rich, can I see that file for me? Make sure. Okay. Documents here. Who's Willis? We don't know Willis, do we? Oh, at Willis King, I don't know. The poor man. He left on.
Hello, can anyone put me in a breakout room with April and Faith Simison? Please.
Right. Oh, wait. No, six. Last one. Yes, I get Marcel, Washington. Good night. Yeah. All set? I don't know, I'll put you back, I'll tell them. And we'll figure out. Okay. The big ass right there. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Mr. Mann,
I believe that, oh, that's yours, right?
we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Mann. This is file number 22-02113 FY, council appearance.
H. Castleman on behalf of the people.
Karen Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Mann.
Okay, today was a date set for a sentencing. We do have Mr. Mann present via Zoom. The report for the pre-sentence investigation was prepared on June 5th. You got a copy of that, ma'am?
I do,
Okay, are we making corrections, updates, or deletions at this time?
not at this time.
Okay, you can proceed to allocution.
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, we'd be asking the court to sentence Mr. Mann to time served. He's been in custody for about 71 to 72 days at this point on a 93-day offense. He's had some time to sit in jail and definitely think about his actions. And as you can see from his statement, he does feel wrong for what he was doing and that he would take a different approach in the future. He's also got some other things pending in another county that he needs to take care of as well. So we would respectfully ask the court to sentence him to time served.
Okay, it looks like I remanded him back on April 13th because he did not complete his PSI. And I said once that was completed, his bond would be converted. He was not able to post bond.
Correct.
The sentence report and recommendation defines here that he does express some remorse. He's seeking 769.4A. He's not getting that without promotion.
Right, and I understand that, Your Honor, that was the original offer, but because of the time that he's already spent in custody, and after speaking with Mr. Mann, it's his desire to just have the conviction enter with time
Oh,
served.
so he does not seek or wish to have the special status.
Correct.
Mr. Mayor, what have you learned and what have you done that makes you feel like you don't need to address any anger management or domestic abuse treatment moving forward?
Since I've been in here, I have signed up for a parenting and family values class. And I've learned a lot about what I need to change about how I act and the way I go about things, and also the way I haven't taken care of my kids. So I feel like since I've been in here, I've definitely got a different and better perspective and insight on what I should be doing in the outside world as to what I was doing beforehand.
Okay, you say you learned a lot, but you're not telling me anything specific. What did you learn?
I learned that the values that I was going based on back previously before I was locked up, like putting myself before my children and before family members, dealing with my anger in outbursts instead of taking time to think about my actions before I just act out, and as well as rearranging, I guess the word is, on how I talk and treat people as to how I used to. So I have better knowledge on how to go about that and talking to people instead of just going based on what the situation is.
And what have you learned about taking responsibility for tasks that you're supposed to complete? And I say that in reference to, in this particular matter, you would fail to appear to court. You had a pending felony at the time. You failed to appear for your probable cause conference. Then you said you forgot. Then you failed to follow the court's order after being sentenced to go and have your pre-sentence investigation completed. And so you tied up the matter for multiple months without having doing that. What have you learned about that? And then also, what's your plan for employment? Because you're seeking to now have this conviction not be subject to any special status. So you want this on your record, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You can answer my question.
I've learned to also own up to actions that I've done in the past, like a man should. I've also learned that making calendar dates are especially important. I've built a habit on doing that while I've been incarcerated for the past 2 months. And following up with those dates as well, especially with the class that I've signed up with, it's also helped me build that repetition and in a timely fashion on how I need to show up for special and important events that actually have very important meaning to them.
Okay, you don't have any other assaultive matters on your criminal record. Why do you want this on there?
I do not have any other ones, and I feel like if I leave this on there, it will instill a meaning that if I mess up again, or just to think about it being on there will put that visual in my head to where I don't want to mess up again and have anything else get put on my record to make the matters even worse than they already are. And just to basically have a reminder that I was once a bad person and I'm trying to do better for not only me, but my kids as well.
I'll grant your request. There's a sentence of 75 days, credit time served. Fines and costs will be imposed of $300 for a fine plus $75 crime victim rights plus $50 state minimum cost. How do you intend to pay that, sir?
Is it possible that I can do a payment plan for those? And I will take care of those.
Yes, what is your payment plan so that you're requesting?
I guess, is it possible that I could do like a $20 minimum at a time, if that's a sort of thing?
You're requesting to make $20 payments at what increments?
Bi-weekly or weekly?
Or which one can you do, bi-weekly or weekly?
I can definitely 100% do bi-weekly.
When are you gonna make your first payment?
Within what's today? Today is the 12th, so by next Monday, for sure.
Next Monday, the 19th?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're closed on the 19th, so we'll say till the 20th.
Yes.
Down here, your total payments are $425. You'll make payments in installments of $20 bi-weekly until paid in full. First payment will be due on Tuesday, June 20th, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You gotta make payment to the court?
Yes.
Do you have any questions at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you, you're all set, sir.
Thank you.
We have to move Quintana.
Miss Robinson, not Miss Robinson, Miss,
Donnelly.
yeah, Miss Donnelly speaking.
Is that Mr. Sultan?
Who's in the jail?
I am
What's your name?
Joe Siltala.
Say it again.
Siltala. Joseph Siltala.
Thank you. Mr. Goodrich, did you need to speak with him?
No, Your Honor, we are ready to proceed on his matter. And he was planning to plead no contest, and then we were to attempted R&O, and then we were moving for immediate sentencing in this matter.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Police sheet. And do I have a police report?
I believe Mr. Goodrich sent the police report.
Yeah.
Is that-
police report. I'm sorry?
It was the,
So I'm supposed to get it from an email or did someone print it?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I gotta get used to doing the pre-trial or police sheets and things.
Thank you. We're on the record in the, are we on the record, sir? We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joseph Adams Santala. File number is 23-00602 FY. Council appearance.
Sage Castleman on behalf of the people.
And Attorney Luke Goodrich from the Public Defender's Office here to represent Mr. Soltala, who is appearing over Polycom from the jail today.
With the date set for a plea, it's like he had a PCC on Friday. The offers for the defendant to plead no contest to the account of attempted restricting or resisting and obstruct. The people will dismiss counts 1 and 2. Credit time served. No probation, no further jail as a Killebrew agreement. Is that accurate?
That's accurate, Your Honor.
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
What is the purpose of the no contest plea?
Your Honor, he has memory issues regarding the incident due to his mental health conditions. He has kind of a patchy memory, so that's why we're doing it through no contest.
Okay, Mr. Soltala, did you hear the offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so you're willing to plead no contest to an added count of attempted resisting and obstructing an officer?
Yeah.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under the penalty of perjury?
I do.
You can put your hand down, sir. So do you understand that you have some rights that you would need to give up if you wanted to accept this offer?
I do.
Okay, so one of those rights is that you have the right to the presumption of innocence. So you recognize, sir, that you're innocent until proven guilty? Do you understand that you're innocent until proven guilty, sir?
Well, yeah, I didn't do nothing. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So you believe you didn't do anything?
Well, no, I don't think so. Well, I didn't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Your
So do you
Honor,
understand, sir, that you have a right, though, to be considered innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't hear you. Can you speak up?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to give up your right to be innocent until proven guilty?
Oh, yeah, okay, well, yeah, whatever. I don't know, yeah.
Okay. You want to give up your right, sir, to have the prosecution prove your guilt at a trial?
Yeah, I say now, Luke.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
I couldn't hear you.
Mr.
No, I want him to,
okay.
I want him to respond.
Okay. Yes.
Because
Yeah,
I need to make
okay.
sure he understands his rights, not that you understand them.
Yes, okay.
Do you understand what's going on, sir?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, reset this for in person, please. I'm gonna reset this for in person at June 23rd at 8:30.
Your Honor, if I may address the situation, Mr. Soltala does have significant mental health issues, and I've been working with the jail to essentially have him released today to the VA hospital and then eventually going back to an AFC home in Minnesota. Is it possible for me to meet with him in a breakout room to just review a thing with him and to try to proceed today?
Well, the issue I have is I cannot discern through this camera if he understands his rights. That's my issue.
Yes, I understand my rights, ma'am. I do understand my rights. I just wanted to be clarified exactly what the presumption would be regarding.
The presumption would be that you're innocent.
Okay, I'm innocent until proven guilty. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you want to give up that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so you also have the right to have the prosecution prove your guilt at trial. You want to give up that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're giving up the right to have them prove each element of the charge being brought against you at trial, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're gonna give up your right to cross-examine or question or confront any other witnesses that the prosecution wants to call against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're also willing to give up your right to remain silent at trial and not have silence be used against you?
Yes, ma'am.
You're willing to give up your right to call your own witnesses to trial or to present evidence at trial that you believe would prove a defense to the charge. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Is anybody making any promises to you to make you want to waive your rights today?
No, ma'am.
Has there been any threats made to you in exchange for you waiving your rights?
No, ma'am.
Are you currently on probation or on parole?
Say again?
Are you currently on probation?
No.
Are you on parole?
No, ma'am.
Are you on bond on any other matter?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand a guilty plea could result and a conviction that may have impact on immigration or travel status that you might be seeking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you understand that a guilty plea could result in a conviction that you may need to report to your employer or put a conviction on a future job application. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's true you don't have any recollection of the incident, that's why you're requesting a no contest plea?
Well, it's sort of patchy a little bit, but I mean, I do have memory of it.
Oh, okay. As to the added count 3 of attempted resisting and obstructing an officer, how do you plead, sir? Is it guilty, not guilty? Are you standing mute or no contest?
Contest,
No contest?
yes.
There's no page 9. I have an email from Mr. Goodrich as it relates to factual basis. It says top of page 9 or pages 9 or 10, but the police report I have that goes up to page 4. Am I missing something?
There should, it should be a 12-page document that I sent.
And I do have 12 pages. I
Okay.
think that it's,
No,
the police report is only 4 pages.
yeah, this is how other one. This is finished.
Or I guess it's 6 pages total.
Okay, I have a report. Case number 23519016191 from February 22nd, 2023 at 10:11 in the morning. The area upon 5919 South Waverly Road, City of Lansing, Ingham County, State of Michigan. Officers were dispatched to report of a fighting. Reporting party called 911 stating she had been assaulted by the subject named Joe. The 911 caller had barricaded herself inside a bathroom upstairs. The accused was last seen downstairs in the apartment. Officers contacted the accused named Joe inside the apartment. However, when officers attempted to check the welfare of the 911 caller upstairs, the accused became irate. Accused yelled and screamed at police, demanding we leave the apartment. When officers did not leave before checking the welfare of the accused, before checking the welfare, the accused became aggressive and attempted to assault officers. Police had to use strength and leverage while attempting to place accused into handcuffs. The accused made several threats toward police, but was eventually taken into custody without further incident. Any additional factual basis from the prosecution?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else from Mr. Goodrich as to factual basis?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, I find the factual basis sufficient as to the added count 3 of attempted restrict and obstruct an officer. I find the reason for the no contest plea to be appropriate due to the circumstances of the lack of memory or patchy memory as stated by the defendant and the recorded history of mental illness. I find the plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. There's a request for immediate sentencing And that is so that he can be sent to, you said the VA?
Yeah, the VA hospital today, within a few days, he should be returned to Minnesota for an AFC home.
I find it to check that, that the judge order was not place, there's no anything else.
How many days has he been in custody?
111.
Okay, I will credit him time served. Additional matters for the record.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Good luck to you, Mr. Sotala.
Say again?
Good luck to you. You're all set.
Oh, okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mr. Goodrich.
Thank you.
Okay, are we ready on Ms. Reed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Sotala, you're good. You can let the deputy know that you're all set.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm done now. Okay.
Put your name in the jail. What's your name, sir, in the orange?
Michael Laughlin.
Thank you. Carol Cottage. What they mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. What they mean?
So that means they're
They're here for Dustin Wells in what capacity? Is Dustin Wells an attorney? Wasn't the victim, was it? Was your victim for Dustin Wells here in person?
For saying Dustin Well,
Yeah,
which,
there's someone in the waiting room saying that they're here for Dustin Wells.
Oh, Dustin Wells wasn't today.
yeah, when is that?
9:30.
Oh. That's interesting.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can't let him in because it's sketchy.
I thought that was Rachel Fred from Myers. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if that's a witness or.
I just want you to find out who it is. Did the Zoom user respond to anything? Okay, on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus April Reed. File number is 22-02159, council appearance.
H. Passman on behalf of the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of defendant April Reed, who is appearing separately by video.
Today's the date and the time that is set for a sentencing. I do have a pre-sentence report which you were provided, and did you have an opportunity to review that with your client?
I have, Your Honor, at this time, and we have no need for additions, deletions, or corrections.
Okay, you can make allocution.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask this court to follow the recommendations. We think it's very appropriate to put April on a term of probation. This is her first criminal conviction, though it's not her first time in the criminal justice process. We think it is appropriate that she be ordered to take her medications as prescribed and do any anger management and or counseling as are required. At this time, she is still living in an adult foster care. She has been the whole time this incident happened with a roommate. That roommate, actually, they did continue to live in the same AFC for a time, but it's my understanding that Ms. Tam is now not living in the residence. So we would have no problems because one of the recommendations is a no contact order. So at this time, we would have no objections to that as well. But she is in a secure living situation with round the clock care and I believe that, yeah, and a guardianship with Miss Faith Simison here. So we would just ask the court to follow the recommendations. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I've had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report and the investigation and the pre-sentence, the criminal history, by which there was no prior convictions. Let's see here. I think the recommendation is appropriate and that placing the defendant on a short term of probation could allow her some time to address some issues of anger and emotional management. The report is recommending 9 months of probation with orders to complete anger management and attend mental health counseling and stay consistent on medications. She is already receiving mental health counseling. So that should not be a problem. What we will do, I'll start off on 6 months probation as opposed to 9 months. While on probation, there's a $30 per month oversight fee that you would be responsible for, Ms. Reed. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You will report to your probation officer via Zoom. Okay, I'm going to continue the no contact order with Rosemary Tam. While you're on probation, you're not to possess, purchase, or use firearm, ammunition, or weapons of any kind. You're not to engage in any assaultive or threatening behavior. You're not to use, purchase, or possess alcohol, drugs, or marijuana without a valid prescription. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're not to be at any bars or any nightclubs while you're on probation. I'm not going to order random testing due to your housing circumstances, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And let's see. I'm going to order that you continue with your mental health counseling. And all medications. Have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, you did appear to have served 30 days Ingham County Jail. I will give you credit for that. Although there is going to be a $30 oversight fee accruing, I'll note here that due to your circumstances that can be waived to discharge you if you're successful on probation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a $75 crime victim rights fee that also must be assessed, plus a $50 state minimum cost that must be assessed. I'll waive discretionary fines and costs immediately. Let's see. Total fees with the statutory fines and costs plus the oversight fee will be $305. Again, that will be waived upon successful completion of your 6 months of probation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions regarding probation at this time?
No, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
No, for defense, thank you.
Okay, you're all set, Ms. Reed. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
That was your question for today. John. What's the number you're requesting as a part of?
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodrigo Quintana, file number 23-01122. Counsel appearance.
Ms. Castleman on behalf of the people.
An Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Rodrigo Quintana, who is present standing to my right.
Today was the date and the time that was set for a final pretrial as well as a PA 53 contempt hearing. Are we continuing to trial on this?
I believe that we have a plea agreement.
Your Honor, at this time, the state has offered that if Mr. Quintana were to plead guilty as charged to the underlying offense of domestic violence, they would not proceed on the contempt charges.
Is our witness here?
Yes.
We have 3 non-custody violations within a short period of time. I remanded or revoked his bond, so I'm not dismissing the contempt. We are gonna run a hearing, so you might want to talk, see if he still wants to play or not, if that was an offer. I don't know why those are being included in offers, because those are contempt of courts.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor. I would, if I can have an opportunity to speak with, off the record, with the prosecutor and Mr. Quintana on that.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, take your time. I'm gonna work on some other things, because before we do that, because I think you're the only public defender. We have
Yes.
a bunch of people here.
Your Honor.
Who is this behind us? Is that Mr. Craig Wilson?
Yes, it is.
We reset his matter.
He wanted an opportunity, if possible, to address the court.
I don't think that. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Craig Wells Tanner, file number 20-02427. Council.
Sage Councilman on behalf of the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Craig Willis Tanner, who is present to change my rank.
Okay, Mr. Tanner, today was the date set for final pretrial, which was set at 8 o'clock in the morning. I called the case around 8:45. You weren't here.
Yeah, I missed the bus. I was on my way. I was trying to get this dismissed, so I was not trying to miss it at all. I showed up, you know. I still wanted to see you and all. As you know, I do still have other pending cases in circuit court that I have to deal with starting June 21st. On the same victim or whatever. I wanted to try to get this out the way so I can start focus on dealing with that. I have that coming up June 21st. I've been in and out the courtroom in front of you for the last 3-4 months. I'm just hoping this could be the last time that I see you and taken care of. And that's why I was like, I'll just sit and wait till ever she have time to talk. If she don't, then she don't. But I'll sit and wait for her, you know.
We didn't have a victim, correct?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Council.
Your Honor, we would ask that it be dismissed.
Okay. Motion to dismiss without prejudice is granted.
Who has?
Get your copy of your dismissal. You understand what the without prejudice means, sir? That
No.
means that they do have the right to reissue the charge against you if they regain communication with the alleged victim. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need to wait though. Are you untethered?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You need to go and have the tether moved. You got to go back to Ingham County to do that if you're untethered for this. If you have another tether for your other file though, which I don't have that before me, you can't have it removed. Are you untethered on the other matter?
I don't know. When I got arraigned, she gave me a PR on all those felonies and all that, you know.
The ones that are bound over?
Yeah, the ones you bounded over. She PR'd me on it and put me on tethered right along with this too. So
Who is she?
I forgot it was another lady. It
Was the
wasn't you.
magistrate or
No.
judge?
She was a black lady.
Judge.
She was arraigned me from when I was downtown from when I
Judge
got
Ward?
caught.
Judge Ward.
Yeah, Ward. It was Ward. Yeah, exactly. That was her name.
What, we have his phone?
But I really would love to get it removed.
You probably.
Yeah. On the felony? It's on this one. Oh, I'm trying to see what it is on the felony.
You also dismissed one of.
Yeah, I just don't want to tell you you can go and get your GPS tether removed if you have it on another file, because the files over there, you got to get them to get you to remove it. You have GPS tether on your felony as well.
Okay.
So your attorney's gonna have to motion the circuit court on that. But I will remove the requirement on this one. You won't be able to get it removed until the requirement over there
Yes, ma'am.
is removed. Got any questions?
No, I just want to thank you for everything you've done. I mean, Your Honor, you've been a blessing to me in this situation. And thank you, and hopefully, you know, the same things that happen over there. Well, I know for sure.
You will. I got your copy of your dismissal there on this matter, and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. You have a blessed day, Your Honor.
Same to you. Let me take care of Mr. Laughlin real quick. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Michael Laughlin. File number is 23-005991. Mr. Laughlin, this was a show cause. It looks like you pled guilty to the retail fraud. You were sentenced to fines and costs of $125 per month. You're obviously in custody. How long are you in custody for, sir?
It should be the middle of July, Your Honor. But I have something that might pop up, so it could vary.
Hmm. Okay, I'll note that you're in custody until mid-July. I'm gonna waive the fine and close the file. You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
I believe I needed to speak with Mr. Dewey more before we go on record, so
Okay, but
I'm not ready with anyone, I'm fully right now.
let me see, real quick though. Mr. Wells. Justin Wells is here with a couple of people. Did you need to speak to him as well?
Before I go, now that I'm catching up, I need to look at Mr. Lee's things. Make sure I've got it. That's the one thing I haven't been given any information on Mr. Lee's case.
Got it. Do we have Mr. Bush right here today?
No, I tried to get a hold of him. I've not been able to get a hold of him for a few days, so I don't know where he is.
That's not Mr. Bush, is it?
Okay, so there was an offer on.
Lewis, did we already have a Lewis and we lose them? Is that what happened? Someone in the waiting room. Oh,
no. Okay, okay. Oh, I know what.
Room 3.
okay, who's on the device named Lewis?
Lewis King,
Okay, thank you.
right here.
Mr. King, did you have an attorney at all?
Coleman?
David Coleman.
David Coleman? He's supposed to be here with us?
You hired an attorney?
Yes, I did.
Okay, sounds good. He's not logged in yet, but you are a little bit early, okay?
That's fine. We expected to be early and to wait our turn.
Thank you so much. What's your name, young lady, again?
Ariana Ball.
She wants some action, Miss Donnelly. She said throw in the game. She wants some action.
Oh, okay, all right, whatever you need, whatever you want to do, I'm happy to.
I have said nothing, Your Honor.
Well, I'm ready to throw her in there.
Look at all these people you have. She needs action.
So, Mr. Wells, there's an offer. I don't, if he's ready to accept it, we should be good to go on him.
But you might need to talk to him. Is that what it is?
If he wants to speak to us, yes, I'll meet.
Mr. Wells, did you know what your offer was?
I heard it, no.
I couldn't hear you.
Ma'am, I have not heard of what you guys are offering.
He's not. Okay, we'll get you in the meeting room with an attorney, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Wells says he doesn't know his offer.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay, so we need to go, yeah.
John DeSoto, does he have an attorney? John DeSoto, did I say that right? I'm sorry, you're muted.
Yes, oh, yeah, yes, you did.
That you're representing?
No, he does not have an attorney.
Okay, did you hire an attorney, sir? Because you do not have a public defender.
No, I did not hire an attorney.
Even, I think.
Okay, oh, so you want to represent yourself?
That's correct.
Okay, we'll get the prosecutor on to meet with you, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Mr. DeSarter has a dog license issue as well, and he doesn't have an attorney, so you're gonna need to talk to him. If you want to do that first, I understand.
Should we send Coleman that notice that we're waiting for him?
How do I know? Oh, how do I get on Zoom? Do you have Zoom on your computer?
We got an iPad for you if you want to use it.
Okay.
Can we get our iPad for her?
But if she doesn't have the Zoom downloaded to her phone or her computer yet. it's gonna be a
Yeah, we'll just
problem.
use our iPad
Yeah.
today.
Um,
It's easier. That's why she doesn't keep.
Okay, all right. Your Honor, with Emmanuel Monzon, we're just gonna dismiss it.
Mr. Monzon, your case is dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set.
You should tell me my case was.
A citation, yeah.
So Disator, John Disator. And then I'll go talk to him. Yeah, Lewis King.
Oh, it's right. Like,
He has a private attorney.
Oh, he's okay. He's got a private. Okay.
Mr. King.
Walk straight.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got a private attorney.
All right, and then
So
I
the prosecutor's gonna meet with, so Charlie, you said you need to meet with Dunwoody Moore.
Dinwiddie Moore, Mr.
And
Wells,
Wells.
and I gotta talk to Mr. Wells. So yeah, I'll go.
Mr. who?
I'm already in the Zoom.
And who else?
I'll talk to Quinton after. I'll talk to Dinwiddie Moore and Dustin Wells.
Quinton.
Rodrigo. I need.
Oh, okay. And who do we have in the courtroom?
We have his family here and.
Timothy Moore.
Oh, yeah, he's set with me at 10 o'clock. I'll be.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe we're not on volume, so we probably can talk.
I have no idea. I'm gonna sit here and reasonable peace and quiet. Not muted.
What happened to them? She must have turned us on.
Turn us off, I guess. Get to go to jail, man. Praise the Lord, take care of me, thank you. I need you today, seriously. So does Zachary, be with him right there. There's David Coleman.
Wait.
You can put them in the.
Good morning, Mr. Coleman.
Good morning.
Okay, you're here for Mr. King, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, the prosecutor's going to meet with someone else who's ahead of you, and then we'll get you in a private meeting room with her.
Okay, great, thanks.
No problem.
No, he turned himself off.
Lewis, you should put yourself on mute while we're waiting.
Okay, got you.
Thanks.
Mr. Coleman, if you can join the breakout room to talk to the prosecutor. Mr. Dinwiddie Moore? Okay.
What does that say?
Yes, they haven't invited me to the breakout room yet.
Mr. Coleman, did you need to speak with your attorney?
Yeah, we just had a question on whether the court would entertain a plea under advisement kind of a thing with a delayed sentence. And if restitution and fines are paid and no further problems, then the case could be dismissed. My client's in his seventies. He's never been in trouble.
Okay, we'll wait till the judge comes back out.
Okay.
We are ready to proceed on Mr. Jones and Mr. King.
Thank you. And then you dismiss Mr. Sotar. The
Yes.
Sotar is dismissed.
Yes, thank you.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Nicholas Stone, file numbers 23-00689, 690, 691, and 692. Council appearance.
Sage Councilman on behalf of the prosecutor's office.
Okay, and today, sir, is the date set for pretrial. I have two files. One with each with the count of dog at large, and then two files each with the count of dog license vaccination. You did speak with the prosecutor today, but you're requesting time to get an attorney, is that correct?
No, ma'am, I believe you worked something out, Your Honor.
Okay, is that accurate?
That is accurate. I think that we do need one adjournment if possible, for Mr. Moore to bring some proof of vaccination and licensure of both the dogs. Then I do think that we have an agreement. The proposed plea offer is that if he shows proof of licensure and vaccination for those dogs, then he would just plead to one of the counts of dog at large, and then we would dismiss it with handcuffs.
Did he plead to which one?
One count of the dog at large, so that would be,
Okay.
there's, it's case number 23690.
That's correct, sir. Okay, we'll adjourn this matter. How much time do you need? Do you already have the vaccinations, or you need to get it done?
My roommate had done it, Your Honor, so I just need to get in touch with her and see about getting the record from her.
And we did talk about getting some sort of rabies tag, or if there was any type of tag, so maybe a few weeks.
That should be fine, Your Honor.
This is your roommate's dog or your dog?
It was my dog, Your Honor, but she did the vaccination when they were puppies.
Okay, so you just need to bring proof. You don't need time to schedule it, because we will give you time to do that. I just need to know.
I'm assuming that she still has the records, Your Honor, but I do not know for sure,
Okay,
so.
give me a couple weeks.
July 10th at 9:30.
July 10th at 9:30. Do you have any questions today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, sir. We'll get you notice to appear, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You said 9:30? Yeah. This is the one. This is the. Thank you.
No, I know there's 2 dogs involved, but I thought.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Lewis King, file number 23-01049. Council appearance.
Sage Councilman on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. David Collins, appearing on behalf of Mr. King.
Thank you. Today was the date set for a pre-trial on one count of dog bite. How are we proceeding, counsel?
So I believe that this case can be resolved if we can have one adjournment. I need to determine the restitution amount for the victim in this matter. I have tried to contact him on Friday, and I'm going to attempt to contact him and get that restitution amount. If I'm not able to, I still think that we can come to some type of resolution. We were talking about a delayed sentence. I know that I'm new to this county. I'm not sure if that would work in this matter. Mr. King does not have any criminal history whatsoever. So I was thinking a delayed sentence where he would be able to pay any restitution and fines and costs, and then the case would ultimately be dismissed. So I just wanted to.
That's delayed sentence is an option.
Okay. So I think that we can come to a resolution if this is adjourned one time.
Okay, sounds good. How much time?
I would like a couple weeks, if that's possible. Just in case any proof of the restitution needs to be done. These would be medical records and payments.
July 10th at 10 work?
That works for me.
Hang on, Your Honor. July 10th, at what time?
10 o'clock?
Yep, that works for me. Is that good for you, Mr. King?
I'm working on that. I think it should be.
We don't really care if it's good for the defendant. We just schedule based on what days you're gonna be in court, not what's available for him.
July 10th will work for me. I can move a medical appointment if I need to.
Okay.
Jessica Standish. Could be it.
10 a.m. works fine.
That's the date it'll be set for. Do you have any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set.
Thank you.
It's court date set at 10 a.m.
Yep, July 10th, 10 a.m. Thanks. Good to see you, Judge. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, Jessica Standish. Correct. Yeah. Always screw that up. Let's see, Timothy Moore. Donnelly's. Who else? Who else? Didn't have an attorney? Oh, no, he left already, correct? The person who didn't have an attorney.
At the start of.
Okay. Doesn't Matthew Fox have an attorney? Okay, Mr. Fox, did you hire an attorney?
I am not, Your Honor.
Okay. And you did not make a request for court-appointed counsel, correct? Or you
That's
declined for? Okay. We'll get you in a private meeting room with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Justice Wells. I have some people that are not here. Let me see what's going on. What happened with Mr. Moore, Emily Moore? He's still here. She just didn't go on the record on his. Travis Triggs, you didn't see Travis Triggs today? Any word from Travis Triggs?
What's up?
Travis Triggs, did you hear from him at all?
He's in Clark County.
Rich, yeah.
reset, Your Honor?
Yes.
And he also has another state matter for a pretrial on the 10th or 17th, you said it for?
The same date. You read. Okay, let's see, that was Driggs. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Marion Denwoody Moore. This is file number 23-00839, counsel appearance.
Paige Passman on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant who is appearing separately by, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't notice the name you called.
Dunwoody Moore.
Yeah, by video. That's what I thought you did. Yep.
Okay. Okay, today was the date and the time set for a pretrial. We adjourned this matter previously because the parties were seeking a global resolution. I think he had some other matters pending in circuit court. How are we proceeding at this time?
Your Honor, there was an offer for Mr. Dinwiddie Moore, and after conferring with his other attorney, Mr. Ron Berry, and with Mr. Dinwiddie Moore, he would like to accept it. I don't know if we took it on the record last time, but it was pleading guilty to one of the counts and dismissing the other two.
That's correct, Your Honor, and I do think that in this case, I would be asking for a PSI to be done in this matter. I think it would be appropriate to the number of offenses.
Either one count, dismiss the remaining two. Any particular count?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Dunwoody Moore, you want to accept the offer, which is to plead guilty to one count of mail and mail dispository protection act mail theft, and the other two counts would be dismissed?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Thank you. Thank you. You can put your hand down. You have the following rights in this matter, sir. You have the right to proceed to trial, and you have the right to a jury trial. You have the right to the presumption of innocence. So you're innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have your jury trial and require the prosecution to prove your guilt at that trial by proving each element of the charges being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wish to waive those rights at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that you also will be giving up your right to remain silent at trial and not have silence be used against you. You'll be giving up your right to see, hear, or question any of the witnesses the prosecution intended to call against you. You're giving up your right to call your own witnesses to trial or present evidence at trial that you believe further defenses to these charges. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody making any threats to you to get you to waive your rights and plead guilty to one count of mail theft?
No, ma'am.
Any promises or threats off the record enticing you at this time to waive your rights?
No, ma'am.
Are you currently on probation or on parole?
No, ma'am, I'm on GPS tether.
Okay, that's because you're on bond on another matter?
Yes, ma'am, in circuit court.
Okay, and so you also understand that a guilty plea can result in the conviction that you may need to report to your current employer, or you may need to report a conviction on a future job application. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You also understand that a guilty plea can result in a conviction that may impact your ability to travel to certain places, or it could affect your immigration status. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You still want to waive your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering a guilty plea because you believe you're guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
As to count one of mail and mail depository protection act mail fraud, how do you plead?
I plead guilty.
Actual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, Marion.
Yes, ma'am.
On November 17th of 2022, were you at the location near 3704 Aurelius Road in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and at that time, did you take, hold, conceal or destroy mail addressed to another person with the intent to deprive that person of their mail?
Yes, ma'am.
He doesn't know, Your Honor, he doesn't know exactly who the mail belonged to. I know that, so that, I don't know if he can satisfy. Basically, it says another person, but he wouldn't be able to tell you if it was that belonged to Trey Vincent or Spartan Fire.
I mean, it
He
would
doesn't
be
have
on
any
the top
dispute.
of-
He doesn't dispute it.
You don't dispute that the mail that was taken belonged to a Trey Vincent?
Oh, ma'am.
Yeah. So, and you know that mail was addressed to another person, not you.
Yes, ma'am.
And your intent was to deprive that person of the mail.
Yes, ma'am. I never had no intentions on no fraudulent activities at all.
You say you never had any intention on no fraudulent activities.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you intend to take the mail for?
I was just bored walking around waiting on the bus.
But you didn't intend to return that mail though, did you?
No, ma'am. I had left it on the floor.
Okay, so you did intend to deprive the person of their mail?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any additional factual basis?
No, thank you.
No, not for defense.
Okay, the court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. Find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. This matter will be set for sentencing. Your sentencing date's gonna be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. No later than 11 o'clock on Wednesday of this week. You need to report to our probation department. They're going to prepare the court a pre-sentence report and give a recommendation as to how you should be sentenced, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You said no later than Wednesday at 11.
That is correct.
Okay, so that basically means I can do it anytime before Wednesday at 11.
Yes, if you want to do it today, you can do that. If you want to do it tomorrow, that's fine. However, by 11 a.m. on Wednesday, it must be done, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
No problem. And so you'll report, you can report via Zoom for your sentencing as well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions at this time?
No, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, Your Honor. Nothing for defense.
Okay, you're all set for today, Mr. Moore.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And we're ready on Mr. Wells.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Dustin Lee Wells, file number is 23-01167. I also have 23-00424. Counsel appearance.
Please pass one on behalf of the people.
An assistant public defender, Sarah Donnelly, on behalf of the defendant who is appearing separately by video.
Okay, Mr. Wells, I'm gonna start with the new file 23-00424 SM. I do have here a misdemeanor complaint that you need to be arraigned on. The allegations of that on are about November 2nd, 2022 at the area of 1215 East Michigan Avenue, City of Lansing, Ingham County, State of Michigan, that you did allegedly contrary to law commit the act in count 1 of assault or assault and battery. The allegation is that you did make an assault or assault and battery upon a Mandy Elizabeth Miller, and that this was done contrary to Michigan Compile Law 750.811. Restitution may be ordered as this offense may have resulted in damage to another individual's property or physical injury or death to another individual. This is a misdemeanor and the maximum penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, and a consecutive sentence may be imposed under the law if the assault was committed in a place of confinement. Do you understand the charge there and the maximum penalty attached, sir?
So you said it's a 90-day misdemeanor?
It's a 93-day misdemeanor for assault and battery upon a Mandy Miller.
Okay, so I don't understand what possible injuries causing death. Wouldn't that be like manslaughter?
What I'm saying, what that meant was that this advising you that at the time of sentencing, if you're found guilty, you could be subject to restitution if any of that happened. There's no allegations made at this time that has happened, but you need to be advised that if it is determined that this offense resulted in damage to another individual's property or physical injury, which could cause them to have medical bills or death, then you could be subject to restitution in that matter, okay?
That be murder or manslaughter, not restitution? I don't understand.
Excuse me? What was your question?
I'm just confused as far as how I could have caused somebody to die and I'm only getting 90 days. I don't understand.
Well, no one has alleged that you caused anyone to die at this time. The allegation is that you committed an assault or an assault and battery.
Yeah, I'll just plead not guilty and try to see if I can get time served while I'm here in the state hospital.
Okay. Well, first, let me advise you of some of your rights. You have the right to be represented by counsel. And if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, a public defender can be appointed to represent you at the expense of the public. You do have public defense counsel on your other matters, so we'll note you're requesting public defense to represent you on this one as well. You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say and anything you put in writing can be used against you. You have the right to plead guilty. You can plead not guilty, or you can stand mute. If you stand mute, we'll set this matter for a trial. You have the right to see, hear, or question any of the witnesses the prosecution intends to call against you at a trial. You have the right to cross-examine any witnesses that are brought against you. You have the right to call your own witnesses to a trial or present evidence that you believe further a defense to the charge being brought against you. And you have the right to have the prosecution prove each element of the charge being brought against you at trial beyond a reasonable doubt. Until that time, you have the right to be presumed innocent. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any questions about those rights?
I'm just confused as this death thing. I mean,
Okay, that's just a notice, sir. The death thing is a notice. No one is saying that you killed anybody, though, okay?
I've never heard of assault have anything mentioned in death. I'm just confused.
You've never heard that an assault could be connected to a death? So you never heard that you can hit someone and then they later die?
I've been beat to hell my whole fucking life and I ain't died. I don't understand. I didn't do nothing.
Okay, well, you watch your mouth. You watch your mouth in my courtroom, though. How about that? Okay. Any other questions you have about that notice, you take that up with your attorney. You understand that?
I'm gonna watch my mouth.
Very good. Okay, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf when noting that you're requesting court-appointed counsel. You're already in custody in the state hospital. Bond will be set in the amount of $500 personal recognizance. Here's a no contact order in place for the protection of the alleged victim, Mandy Miller. You're not to be within 500 feet of wherever Miss Miller is. You need to report to all of your future court dates. You're not to travel outside of state without prior approval of this court. You're not to use, purchase, or possess alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription. You're not to possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon.
I don't understand. Did I hear somebody that the cause of death? Can you clarify or kind of make me understand what this death?
Mr. Wells, that is, she just had to say that because she had to say it. It's a notice that the court requires because of the certain charge. It's not like this has anything to do with your case in particular, okay? She just provided you that notice and it has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to concern with you. You don't need to worry about it. So you can please stop asking about it. Thank you. If you want clarification on it later, we can, but it has nothing to, you don't have to worry about it.
This matter will be set for pretrial July 17th at 9:30. Okay, as to the retail fraud third degree, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the state is willing to offer an added or amended charge of disorderly conduct vagrancy, and with restitution being in the amount to Meyer for $216.46. And Mr. Wells will accept that offer.
Involuntarily. Sorry?
I don't think it counts for anything.
No, it does not.
No, he's there involuntarily. We don't, he doesn't have a release date still, correct?
No.
Oh, you can just give it to me.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, I have here the offer, again, is for you to plead guilty to an added count of disorderly under MCL 750.1671. Is that a G?
Yes.
G. And pay restitution to Meyer in the amount of $216.46. Did you want to accept that offer on the retail fraud?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yeah.
Thank you. Put your hand down, sir. Okay, again, you have rights that you would need to give up in order to accept this offer to plead to a reduced charge, and one of those rights is your right to the presumption of innocence. So you're innocent until proven guilty. You understand that?
Yeah.
You want to waive that right today?
Yes, ma'am.
You have the right to have a trial in this matter. You have the right to jury trial. You have the right to have the prosecution prove your guilt by proving each element of the charge being brought against you at trial. They have to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to cross-examine any other witnesses they intend to call. You have the right to call your own witnesses or present evidence at trial to further a defense to the charge. You have the right to remain silent and not have silence be used against you. You want to waive all of those rights today to accept the offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anybody made any threats to you to get you to waive your rights?
No.
Any promises being made to you in exchange for you waiving your rights?
I don't know if the plea offer is a promise or what. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Well, anything other than the plea offer?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And are you entering a guilty plea to the added count of disorderly because you believe you're guilty?
Is it added or is it substituted?
It's added. They're gonna dismiss the original count.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay. As to the added count 2 of disorderly, are you pleading guilty, not guilty, or standing mute?
Guilty.
Actual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wells, on November 28th of 2022, were you at the Myers located at 6200 South Pennsylvania Avenue in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan?
I can't answer that positively. I'm assuming I was. I don't know the date every back that far. I was frequenting Meyer quite often this winter.
Do you remember? Okay. Do you remember do you remember when you went to the Meyer and it was open on 6200 South Pennsylvania that you took clothing from the men's section?
Yeah.
Okay. And you remember you got out of the store, you walked out with that merchandise, correct?
Yeah, I can't give the exact date, but I know around, yeah, I stole it from Meyer.
Yeah. And you don't remember the exact date, but do you think it was some more time in November of last year?
Yeah.
Is that, Your Honor, I believe that might say,
Can I
right?
just ask a few? Can I ask something? At that time, were you like having any trouble supporting yourself?
Yeah, I was going through hell. I couldn't eat,
Were
I
you-
didn't eat for days, I had to steal my food to eat, nobody, I wasn't getting no help, I was stealing food, breakfast every morning.
Were you taking clothes because you needed them and you didn't have any other clothes?
Right, yeah.
Okay, I have no further questions.
The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. I find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. Sentence is for $216 of restitution. It's a $75 crime victim rights fee and a $50 state minimum cost. We'll refer that to collections, okay? Do you have any questions, sir?
Oh, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, you're all set.
Thanks.
Does she have a plea sheet? A plea sheet? A plea? No, we need a restitution form.
Yeah, more to get
So
proof
we can
that.
get more to get. That's fine.
Okay, did you speak to your other clients?
I am ready to go with Standish. She just needs an adjournment. We got an offer in circuit court that hopefully on Wednesday she'll.
Wednesday?
Yeah, her case.
She just needs like a week.
What's gonna happen is that if she takes this offer on Wednesday, all these cases, well, wait, no, they were supposed to be dismissed today.
What?
No, that was the deal. If she shows up today, all the cases get dismissed and she's gonna accept the
If
offer
she's
on
gonna
Wednesday.
plead
If she's
to the
gonna take the
felony.
offer on Wednesday, yes. And she will.
That's my
Yes,
understanding.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, the understanding is if she comes today and she accepts the offer for Wednesday, they're gonna dismiss all the cases here today.
Okay, so they're gonna dismiss them without her plea.
That was my understanding.
What if she never shows to court or
Yeah.
she decides not to plead?
Your Honor, if she doesn't show to court on Wednesday, it'll be because none of that, that'll be a miracle because she's got so many attorneys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we would need knowledge anyway, so we're gonna reset this so that she can enter her plea and then they can provide us with
But that is the offer, Your Honor, so we can get those as soon as she has that plea.
Fix at 9:30. Okay, Ms. Standish, your matter's being reset because you're scheduled to plead before the circuit court. If that happens, per your plea agreement, these matters will all be dismissed, okay? You're muted, but it looks like you said okay.
Sorry
unmute,
about
please?
that. Yeah,
Okay.
I unmuted. Yeah, that's fine.
You have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Don't need to remove her. So what was your name again?
Ariana Ball.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I said sir.
You said sir.
Timothy Moore.
Okay, we're ready on his matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're on the record in the matters of the people of the state of Michigan versus Timothy Scott Moore. I have file numbers 22-00750, 22-00741, 22-01045, and 46. Council appearance.
Sage Councilman on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ariana Ball requesting permission to practice pursuant to MCR 8.120 on behalf of Mr. Timothy Moore.
Thank you. Permission is granted. Today's the date and time set for pretrial. I have 4 counts of dog license vaccinations. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we would request for an adjournment in this matter as of today to obtain more proof that the dogs are no longer in his possession. At this time, he does have one letter from the breeder saying that one dog was taken back into the possession of the breeder. However, for the dog that was taken by animal control, Ingham County Animal Control, he would be able today or soon go back to that center and obtain evidence that the dog is no longer in possession.
Council? I'm sorry, sir, you're shaking your head.
I just don't know how, I did not surrender the dog to the control, they picked the dog up.
They have custody though.
They, you know, I don't know how to prove that, the dog that they picked up was mine, well, it's chipped, never mind.
Sounds good. Council, that was accurate.
Yes, that is correct. I'm sure that there will be some form of proof that Mr. Moore can obtain from the animal control.
Sure.
Sounds good. We'll get you a new date. How much time do you think you need for this?
I can go there and get it today.
Okay. Add a slot on June 26th. June 26th at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
We'll get you a copy of your notice to appear. Any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
So you can have a seat. We'll get you your notice.
Thank you.
Standish files, you also need Jessica Wack.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's Standish too.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, it's the same person.
Your Honor, for the matter of Courtney Jones, just a breakout room to briefly.
You did speak to Courtney Jones?
Yes.
Okay, are you logged in?
I can.
Okay. Make sure you're muted when you go in there, so that your feedback.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not represented by us, so yes, you can use him.
She's gonna meet with Jones, correct?
Yes, Jones.
And then you're gonna meet with Mr. Fox.
Yes.
You're ready.
Maybe you can take this chair again, just to come.
Let's see. What's the next? That's, yeah, that's a separate review. Is there something? Talking about the Bazzani. Oh, he had to figure out which one he wanted set aside. He had too many. And he's not here, correct? Can we see if there's a Mr. Banzani in the hallway? Banzani. Melbourne is in custody? Yeah, he's downstairs. Why do I have an extra? We didn't see Michael Thomas.
We didn't see him, I haven't gotten a hold of him, Your Honor. But I would expect that if, he probably forgot that he has court today, because he's usually here. He's also on probation now in circuit court.
Might be appreciative. Something. I can't understand some of his handwriting. I remember last pension war on him. Did he post bond? He did?
I don't think so. I think he got converted.
It says that it was, yeah. It was a 28-day PR, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. In 28 days, we didn't have a free trial?
Nobody out in the hall, Judge.
I'm sorry?
Oh, there's nobody out in the hall.
Oh, okay, sounds good, thank you. Mr. Hilburn is in custody. Felicia Jackson is not here.
Yeah, she's not represented by our court.
Mr. Fox is here. Something's showing.
Record.
We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Courtney Fox. I'm sorry, Courtney Jones, I just inverted the names. Courtney Jones and file number 23-01165, counsel appearance.
Castman on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Aaron Abel requesting permission to practice pursuant to MCR 8.120 on behalf of Ms. Jones.
Thank you. And permission is granted. Today was a date set for a pretrial on an unlicensed dog. How are we proceeding?
I believe that I did get, this is the case where I got emailed proof of the yes, of her dog license. So at this time, I'm going to ask that the case be dismissed.
The case is dismissed. You're all set, Ms. Jones.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Same to you. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Matthew James Fox, file number 23-01065, counsel appearance.
H. Castman on behalf of the people.
Mr. Fox is present without counsel. Let me assist her. For a dog bite and 2 unlicensed dogs, how are we proceeding on this?
I believe that we're going to set this matter for a jury trial at this time. We were trying to come to a resolution, but I don't think that that is possible in this case. And I think that Mr. Fox would like to request court-appointed attorney if he's eligible.
Okay, are you requesting court-appointed counsel at this time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll get you a jury trial date, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to have you do an intake with the public defender's office in just a moment to see if you're eligible, okay?
Okay.
14. August 14th. Your trial is gonna be August 14th at 8 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, if he is appointed a public defender, is it possible that his public defender can request that that be reset for a pretrial date in case we need? Yeah.
Okay, you're all set for today, sir. Let me put you, wait, stay tuned. I'm gonna put you in the room for the intake.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, it looks like you're already in room 3. Can you return to that room and I'll put the public defender in there?
Do I get breakout room?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I didn't see Felicia Jackson. One is in custody. Corey Smith. Appear.
No, I need to find an attorney. Your Honor.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodrigo Quintana, file number 23-01122. Are we ready to proceed on the PA 53 violation?
Your Honor, Mr. Quintana does not want to waste or spend court's time and the victim's time with unnecessary hearings. He would like to hold himself accountable and take responsibility for his actions. There are many allegations that he would admit to. I don't know if he agrees with all of them, just based on some of the facts, but we would like to proceed with a plea today based on the DV, contempt, whatever, so long if the court is willing.
Okay, so there was a plea on the underlying, the offer was,
Well, there's no offer.
Oh.
The offer was for the contempt to go away, but that can't, but that is out of the prosecutor's hands. So
Yeah.
there is no
So-
offer on this.
Yes, so we're not agreeable to MCL 769.4A. However, I did talk with the victim. I think she is agreeable for the domestic violence, no upfront jail, being put on probation. Of course, the court may do any sentence they wish in terms of bond violation, but that would be, I did talk to her about the resolution in terms of sentencing.
okay, so he's gonna plead to the charge, no objection to sentencing under 769.4A.
Well, I'm not okay with that, so. there
You're
would
not
be-
okay with that?
Yes,
Oh,
so
so
we're
there was-
we're
okay.
not agreeable to that, but
You
we,
object.
in light of the PA 53 violation, so I would be objecting to that, but we are okay with no upfront jail and for the defendant to be put on probation.
Deliberate no upfront jail. Okay, so I just wanna make sure I wrote it down right. Plead guilty to the original charge. The people do object to sentencing under 769.4A. Deliberate no upfront jail.
Yeah, and did I complete a plea sheet for that?
I don't see it. Okay, and then he wants to admit responsibility as to the violations for
Your Honor, yes.
all of them or just one or some?
If the court would be okay, he would admit to at least one of them.
That
yeah.
works.
Okay.
Let's maybe work with the one with the text messages.
Okay, yes, we can do that one.
Okay. That's what you want to do? Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury? Did he get an advice of rights?
Yes, he did, Your Honor, and I had him sign it. I just shoved it in here.
Okay, Mr. Quintana, I have an advice of rights here with plea information sheet It's dated for today. There's a signature at the bottom. Is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
Could you read this document? You understand each of the rights listed here? Do you have any questions about any of these rights? So you're willing to give up the rights listed here to plead guilty to the charge? Okay, so you understand that you have the right to the presumption of innocence? So you understand that means you're innocent until you're proven guilty, and you have the right to have the prosecutor prove your guilt by proving each element of the charge being brought against you, and they have to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial. You understand that? You want to waive that right? You have the right to see, hear, question, confront any other witnesses in court that the prosecution intends to call against you. You understand that? You want to waive that right? You have the right to call your own witnesses to trial or present evidence at trial that you believe show a defense to this charge. You want to waive that right? You have the right to remain silent at trial and not have silence be used against you. You want to waive that right? Anybody making any threats to you to get you to waive your rights and plead guilty to either the original charge or to the PA 53 violation from May 15th? Promises being made to you in exchange for you waiving your rights and pleading guilty today? You currently on probation or parole? You have any other matters pending? You understand that a guilty plea can result in a conviction that you may need to report to your job? You may need to report a criminal conviction on a future job application? Okay, and it also could have impact on travel or immigration status. You understand that? Okay. To the charge of domestic violence, how do you plead? And then as to the PA 53 violation, that being a bond violation from May 15th, how do you plead? And you're pleading guilty because you believe you're guilty? Factual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, Mr. Quintana, on April 9th, 2023, were you at your home at 4600 South Pennsylvania Avenue, apartment C27 in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan? On April 9th, that would have been Easter. Okay. And on that date and time, did you make an assault upon your significant other, Helena, by grabbing her by the wrist and pushing her down onto the couch? Right, and did you also grab her phone and break it? All right. And then I have no, that's to the alleged domestic violence. I have no further questions on that one.
Any questions from the prosecution on that?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and then Mr. Quintana, on May 15th, well, as one of your conditions of the bond was that you were not to have any contact with Helena, right? All right, so on May 15th, did you try to contact her by phone? Did you send her text messages?
Text messages, I did, I did not.
Okay. And you knew you were texting Helena, right? Okay. Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Any questions from the prosecution?
And you knew that texting her would be in violation of your bond?
I did.
Okay. I have no further questions.
Thank you. The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea to both the underlying charge and to the bond violation from May 15th. I find your pleas to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. This matter is going to be set for sentencing. Did we cancel that jury trial? I will. Okay. Sentencing is going to be August 14th at 8:30 in the morning. You need to meet with probation so they can provide the court with a pre-sentence report and recommendation as to how you should be sentenced, okay? Okay, let's see. I need to give you a bond, is that correct?
Yes, he's been in custody for 22 days. He also would prefer, if you want to give him a tether, he actually wants a scram tether to keep him motivated.
As for the bond violation, I'll sentence you to 22 days, Lincoln County Jail with credit time, so I haven't gotten any information that you made any attempts to violate from the jail by making jail calls, but let's see here. We previously had a GPS tether, but I think there was.
Gave it to him after the first contempt.
Yeah, after the first violation.
Your Honor, I would be asking for that. I think that's appropriate considering the number of violations. I would ask for victim notification.
Well, like I said, if possible, he wants a scram. I think he's to keep him motivated to stay sober, but I don't know if that's.
Scram is different.
It's different. You'd have to put him on with 2 tethers, so, yeah, either one.
So the sentencing is going to be August 14th at 8:30. You need to undergo a substance abuse assessment before you can be sentenced, okay? I'm going to reinstate bond at 300 personal recognizance with GPS tether. You're not to be within 1,500 feet of wherever the alleged victim lives, works, or goes to school. Do you understand that? You're not to have contact directly or indirectly with the alleged victim. Do you understand that?
That's right.
Oh, with the victim at this point, that's Helena Raza. Okay, I will order victim notification. Previously told that you're not to use, purchase or possess drugs or alcohol unless you have a valid prescription while out on bond. I'm gonna order that you undergo testing pending your sentence, okay? You'll get information about when and how you'll test through the probation department, okay? When you're released from custody, which I'm expecting that to happen today, we'll get your GPS tether. You need to report to probation no later than 1 p.m. on Wednesday so that they can set you up for your pre-sentence report, okay? Do you have any questions today? Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, you're all set, sir. Thank you.
You might have to go back. I don't know if GHG can do it here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back after.
Was a bench warrant issued for Mr. Smith?
I'm about to sign it in a minute.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Then we need to bring Billborn up.
Right, I'm gonna run and tell the victim.
Thank you. And then if she wants to know the sentencing date. if she wants to-
Yes, I had that written down. Thank you.
A lot of people with dog vaccinations not coming forward with that. See, we made this one here.
You're right there.
Y'all all right, is that the prosecutor's office now?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, it's like that, huh? Oh, I think that's the same thing. I guess the following these notices on all theirs. Billborn is the only one I have left.